Hi, my name is Lily Kirby. We are at Logan Aluminum. We're an aluminum rolling facility. We make just over 45% of the North American can sheet market. And I'm one of our environmental engineers, so I'm focused on sustainability and our water quality topics. And whenever we were looking for something, different and exciting to do for our Earth Day celebration back in the beginning of 2024, we decided to look into shopping local because we knew that was something that a lot of our employees were very passionate about, and we thought it, was just a fun idea. So I reached out to Kentucky Proud, and at first we were not sure what we were going to do. Were we going to do a vendor fair, or were we going to bring local products into our cafe? And then everything turned out, and we had a really successful day and have been able to carry on Kentucky Proud since then.
Hi, I'm Carrie Dunn. It's Kareydunn. I am the FSD for Taher. I work at Logan Aluminum as well for Taher. We got involved with Kentucky Proud through Logan Aluminum. I worked with Lily. We came up with ideas to get them in the door, what we was going to do for the day, and have been using them as well ever since. The biggest challenges we have to overcome is pricing. It has to be at a certain price for us to be able to bring it in the door. Here at Logan, I feed roughly 1,200 people a day. And at 1,200 people a day, we feed at a more of a reduced price for Logan to help them out as well. So the pricing has to be at a certain price for us to make the opportunities work out. Other issues I might have would be deliveries. If a certain company cannot deliver to me, then we have an issue to be able to stop what we're doing, run out and go and get stuff because we stay so busy.
I think too, if I was going to add anything, is one of the challenges is that we are not ready to buy immediately this huge mass amount. Like a lot of the time we want to buy a tester, like work in, but a lot of them are like, no, you have to meet this threshold, where for us, I think it would have been like, well, it's us seeing if we can get you in the door, because at the end of the day, we're selling to all these people who are working out here, swing shifts, constant, and we don't know exactly what they're going to.
We don't want to get stuck with 20,000 quarts of ice cream that we can sell. Yeah. And that was half our issue. He did tell her he would deliver, but it was a huge order.
Yeah,
huge.
Which we may be able to sustain, but like off the bat, starting with that was difficult.
We get deliveries usually twice a week, and we get them anytime between 8 in the morning to 10 or from 2 to 4.
So if they can't meet that time frame, it can be...
We will work them in. We work them in on the time frames if they can't come in, but we do try to do it in those time frames. Lunch, we serve roughly 800 people a day. So if you're serving 800 people, it's hard to get back here and put a truck up, because they technically all have to be checked off to make sure we're receiving all our inventory. Vending requirements, pretty much we do a 30-day net pay. They have to be willing to do the 30-day. They have to bring stuff to us, of course, at Logan. Can't have bottles, small bottles. We have to have everything at least a 2 liter. If it's bottle wise, really there's not a lot of requirements as long as they don't bring bottles on site. They have to be approved through Logan as well. Partnership, of course. They'll come through, they have to be checked in just like everyone else. So they have to meet all the requirements from Logan as well. If you're going to look at the colors, of course, you're going to make sure your foods are fresh. We cannot serve old food. If it's expired, you have to take it back. There's no way to leave it on campus. As far as any, that's basically it. The food's got to be fresh. The meat's got to be fresh. We get a local meat company. He brings it in, like I said, twice a week. Going through the food like we go through, you're not going to have any bad food. If it doesn't come to me bad, it's not getting bad. Oh yeah.
What are your employees asking?
A little bit of everything. We get employees the cheese. We did the cheese through a local company. What were they called?
Country View Creamery.
Country View Creamery, and they love that cheese. And now I get requests for this cheese nonstop. One of the issues with the cheese company was they couldn't slice it for us. If they could get me a cheese company that can slice the cheese for us, then we could sell a lot more cheese. I personally don't have time to slice 12,000 pieces of cheese every day. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Logan and Tyler, we all get along great. We all work together. We was just talking before y'all got here about doing more events for you guys. We'd love to feature more events for Kentucky Proud and for Logan. I feel like Logan and us get along great. I need something, I go straight to Melissa or this one and we work it out. No issues with Logan here. They don't have enough people, I don't guess, to be able to deliver to us because they told us they could not deliver. And of course, they're out of Bowling Green, but they're not close enough for Bowling Green for me to want to go and pick them up and bring them to me. I work with a lot of people local that I go and pick stuff up, and I don't have a problem if they're local, and I hate to sound that way, but you know, if it's an hour out of my way, I just can't do it. If I could get more of them to be willing to bring it to me without charging me, that's the issue I have too. They want to charge a fee to bring it to us, and that's kind of hard. We have U.S. Foods. I use McCartney. McCartney's awesome. I don't know if they're Kentucky Proud or not, but they're a good vendor. Who else do I use? That's the only two I use right now. Oh, Hampton Meats. I use Hampton Meats. Hampton Meat is, I've been using them since the Kentucky Proud thing. And that turned out to be an awesome deal. They recently did steaks for us there. So yeah, we did, how many steaks? 2,000 steaks. The biggest thing they need to work on with that is the delivery. Milk-wise, we get through
Yes, Foods.
No, McCartney, and milk's having issues right now. But that's just because school's out, I believe. We're getting expired products. We're getting products that are bad, but they're easy to work with. We get credits.
And that's an interesting challenge just specific to us, but I'm sure with other industries they have rules like that where, you know, it's a health safety hazard for us to have certain packaging.
Bottles.
Yeah, we can't have plastic bottles on the entire site. So.
Yeah.
And no glass whatsoever. But
No.